how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? Well, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Strap in the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Levis going to the air right away. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty, 61 yards. And the Raiders will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 18. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now Allen. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Buffalo.
To the air, Allen. Open man, that's Jaden Higgins. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Allen going to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And second down. too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
319! Half 10. 56, 56. Gun. Regular.
To throw, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon has been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jaden Higgins from 10 yards out. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Completes this one to Thornton. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Diamond. Tracy.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. That's complete yet again to Thornton. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14.
13 yards on the play. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And power running here down the 6-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
The Bills' 6-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Bills 7.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the
Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A 7-yard gain.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. Boye Mafe. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Allen. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Bills.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 31. Hands it off out of the gun. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 10 more there and another first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Slot man moves right. Now Allen. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Escapes the defender. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Levis back to throw. Got an open man in Schwartz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 11. And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Levis looking to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A run straight ahead with Genty. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Levis sets up to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Back to throw, it's Levis. They'll get this out to Genty. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
4 yards. And the Raider first down.
On first down, it's Genty. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Here's Allen. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A final shot before half for Allen. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Higgins goes in motion right. Allen going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
A gain of 31 yards.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Allen going to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Running from the gun with Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Vegas first down.
Like 54.
First and 10 at the
A
30.
give out of the gun to Genty. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A tackle there by Lewis Seen.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now Levis. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
28, Bills 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. We'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You're in the offensive huddle. You're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
To throw, it's Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there. And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. There he goes again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jaden Higgins, 53 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A run out of the gun with Genty. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Levis to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a toss to Genty, headed right. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the give, Genty.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 24-yard line.
toss. Jeanty.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Levis going to change the play.
They're going to look to throw.
They'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now a handoff to Jeanty.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go.
On the give.
Oh, no, he wants the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell the offense, you had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield, and if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Allen going to run with it.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down here as he stops the clock, but just 16 ticks remaining. Nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. To throw is Allen.
That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Partner, a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Allen. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass.
This to advance to the divisional round. And that is no good.
And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
Here's 1st and 10. Levis. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it after the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs. Patrick Mahomes and KC, they scored first game over Josh Allen. The Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
It's a gain of 5.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with Ginty. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Levis back to throw. To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
An opening drive so far here in overtime, looking to put the pressure on with a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 149 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action now. Levis. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. Playoff football at its best. Remember, a touchdown on this drive isn't a game winner as they work on 2nd down here. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And this is a touchdown. And it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with a rule rule changes in overtime of the postseason, but they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure's now on their opponent, and their defense is to pull up the momentum the offense generated one stop, and they end this game.
And, of course, on the two-point try, have the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, CD, in the regular season, they would already be celebrating. Not so simple here in the playoffs. Now they also need to make a defensive stand if they want to pick up the victory.
Yeah, I'm sure the team will be in favor of just taking the win right now. But in a small way, those defenders are also kind of happy for the rule change because now, on the big stage of postseason, they're the ones who can come out here and lock down the victory.
Pass complete to Higgins.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
So CD in the postseason, they obviously get the chance to answer that touchdown from a bit ago, but how do they set aside that pressure knowing that their entire season is coming down to this series?
What a great question, and I don't think that they set it aside. I think that they confront it, and they've done it throughout practice time in preparation for opportunities like this.
Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
56, 319.
Allen.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
This is where the new rule comes into effect. In past years, this game's over. They've got a chance, though, to match touchdowns now. It's first down. Throwing is Allen. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Offense is more than a little bit out back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Open man is Higgins. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back.
First down, Bills.
Here's Allen.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Dreams of a Super Bowl berth in danger. Down 8 in overtime. And they need to score and do so by the end of the period. Here's second down now.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
A field goal does nothing. It is touchdown or bust as they come up on third down.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
All right, CD, so they get the touchdown, but that's only half the battle. To keep playing now, they need to convert this two-point try.
And you know that while that drive was occurring, there was debate about what would be the two-point play because they had to have it in order to try and tie this game up again.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Allen.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.